let's get started. On your chair, try to maneuver your body forward just a touch so that the butt bones, your sit bones as we call them here in this wellness world, are on the edge of your seat. So not falling off the chair, but right on the edge. So I'll turn sideways so you can see. We don't want to be back in the chair like normal. We don't want to be slouched. We want to be sitting up nice and tall, our butt bones on the edge of the chair. Not off where we're going to fall, but right on the nice base. You want your ankles stacked under your knees. So take a look down. See if you can move those feet out a little bit so that they're stacked under your knees. That's going to give you that stability. You don't want your feet in. You don't want your feet out. You don't want your feet all the way wide. As best you can, move your feet right underneath your knees. Your ankle bones right under the knees. So now you have a nice right angle, nice stable platform. Your butt bones are pressing into that chair. You feel stable and secure. Most important, you feel stable and secure. Let's rest our hands on our knees. Take a moment, just close your eyes. Feel your shoulders just drip down the back. So even if they feel like they're up to your ears, just imagine them melting like snow down and away from your ears, down the back. Feel your spine nice and long, even if you're rounded forward. Try to lift up through that spine. So as if you were one of those horses on a merry-go-round. Okay, so keeping those eyes closed, imagine that you're a horse on the merry-go-round and you have the rod goes right through the crown of your head, through the spine, all the way through the chair. So it's pulling your body up. Your spine, which is comprised of all these little pieces of vertebrae, imagine that there's itty-bitty marshmallows in between each little piece, like one of those old school magnetic trains, you know, that attached with the magnets. Okay, imagine that there's a marshmallow in between each one, which is giving your spine space and lift and cushion. Now with your breath, very gentle, because if you have issues breathing or anything like that, you know, we don't want to exhaust you right away. We're just tapping in with the breath to get our bodies and our minds present. So imagine you're taking a little sip of coffee out of one of those little tiny stir straws. We're going to inhale for a count of 2. And then exhale out your nose for a count of 2. Again, nice and gentle. Exhale out of your nose for 2. Again, inhale for 2. Exhale, 1, 2. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2. Now just start to breathe normal. If you feel like you're out of breath, just catch your breath. If you can take deep breaths, maybe try taking nice deep breaths. Whatever your lung capacity is right now. We're not trying to exhaust you, just getting ourselves present. Now we're going to do the opposite. So we're going to inhale through the nose for 2 counts and then exhale out the mouth for 2 counts. So we're going to inhale through just the nose, close that mouth. Exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose for 2. Exhale out the mouth for 2. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2. Good. Deep breath or easy breath or catch your breath, however you want, no rules. Feel how your body moves up and down. Feel how your lungs and your ribs expand. Feel how your shoulders rise when you breathe in, and when you exhale, they drop. You can keep your eyes closed, or you can take a peek at the screen to follow along, we're going to drop our right ear to our right shoulder. So simply let that right ear just fall over to the left. It may not touch. Don't bring that shoulder up. You're just dropping the head, tilting it to the side, and you're going to feel a stretch on the opposite side of the neck. If the arms are uncomfortable on your thighs, you can drop them down by your side. You can hold onto the base of the chair, whatever feels good for you. Try not to let the body tilt, just the head. We're just honing in on this neck. Bring that head back up to the center. Drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Again, it's typical and normal for there to be space between the ear and the shoulder. So don't try to cheat and bring the shoulder up. It's not about the ear touching the shoulder, it's about the stretch in the side of the neck. And then bring the head back to center. Drop the chin into the chest. In this position, gently shake your head no. Almost as if you're wiping your chin on your shirt. Nice and slow, you're rotating your head right and left, getting a little bit of a stretch in the back of the neck, getting some movement. Find center with your chin, bring the chin right back on top, head nice and tall, right on that spine. Again, right ear to right shoulder. Head up, left ear to left shoulder. Head back to center. Bring those arms down by your side, let them dangle. Give those hands a little wiggle, make circles with the wrists, reverse those circles. You can go slow, you can go fast. I usually like to imagine that I'm in water, so nothing is fast. It's all very fluid. There's some natural resistance. Find stillness with your arms. We're just gonna bring our arms out to the side. So pretend you're a bird. You're lifting your arms out to the side and then bringing them down. Again, out and down. Again, out and down. Last one, out and down. Good, now we're gonna go all the way up over our heads. So this is gonna be a little bit harder. That's okay, so inhale, let's reach those arms up, 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 as far as you can. Try to get those fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, bring those arms down. I know that can be challenging as far as shoulder mobility, energy, strength. Inhale, reach those fingertips up to the sky. Reach, 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 reach. As if you're grabbing something from the ceiling. Exhale, bring those arms down. Notice we're also working with our breath on the movement. Inhale, lift those arms up, reach, 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 reach. Exhale, bring those hands down. Bring the hands right on top of those thighs. Take a moment, catch your breath. Let's roll our shoulders back. There's no wrong way to do this. We're just moving in the shoulder joints, rolling them up and back, whatever that means to you. You can do one at a time. You can do both. Let's reverse now. Reverse, now we're going back to front, back to front. And then find stillness. Let's bring those arms down by our side. Let's lift them out to the side. Bring them down. Let's reach them in front now. So reach the fingertips towards your phone or your television or whatever's in front of you. Exhale, bring those arms down. Inhale, reach them out in front. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, bring those hands to the thighs or the knees or down by your side. Good. Drop that chin into the chest. Catch your breath. Breathe in through the nose for 2. Out through the mouth for 2. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Bring the head back on top of the spine. Take any type of breath you want. Kind of like our restart. Let's bring our attention to our legs, to our feet. Start by moving your heels up and down. Nothing fancy, no real rules to this, just waking up our feet, tapping our heels. Think of tapping your heels. Good. I'm going to turn sideways so you can take a peek at my feet. So notice my spine. I'm still sitting up nice and tall. I'm still visualizing little marshmallows in between my spine, my vertebrae to give me length. My ankles are still stacked under those knees, so I'm very stable here. Okay, we're gonna lift one heel off the ground. You can do any heel you want. I'm sideways just so you can see. We're just lifting the heel. As if you're putting your foot in a high heel shoe, or if you don't wear high heels, imagine you're putting your foot in one of those very high heels, and drop that heel down. Let's do the other one. Lift that heel, drop it down. So now we're stretching the bottoms of our feet. We're getting movement in our calf. We're helping circulation of those legs. Lift that heel and lower. Lift the opposite and lower. Lift the heel and lower. Other heel and lower. Go a few more times at your own pace. If you want to hold it a little bit longer, you can. If you need to go slower, you can. Just keep switching, alternating feet. Good. And then find stillness. Let's tap those heels down again. This time both at the same time. Just waking up those feet, getting movement in the legs. And then find stillness. If you have the energy, what we're gonna do is we're going to make soft fists. If you don't have the energy to do this, that's okay. You can sit here and focus on your breathing. Inhaling 1, 2, exhaling 1, 2. Okay? Soft fists, so you're not gonna punch something hard, they're just soft. Okay? Soft. After we lifted our heels up, our feet are still stacked appropriately. We're just gonna take the sides, the pinky hand side of our hands, and we're just gonna tap them on our thighs like this. You're not beating yourself, you're not hurting yourself, you're just tapping. So you get to choose which pressure is good for you. We're just checking in with these muscles. You can go up to the side of your hips. That feels really good sometimes. Down the side of the legs, which can be tender, so be careful. Tops of the legs. You can alternate. You can get into those inner thighs a little bit. So you're not karate chopping, nothing is harsh, everything is soft. And you're just letting gravity do the work, bringing the hip. You can use the back of your hand if that feels comfortable for you. Back to the sides of the legs. Good. And then let's rest our hands on our knees. Let's just rub our legs. So it's like we're scratching our thighs. Whatever surface area you can reach, whatever you can get to, just scratching the top of our thighs with our fingers. And then pulling up, like you're pulling up a pair of tights. If you haven't had to pull up a pair of tights, again, scratching yourself, but upwards towards your body. Like pulling your pant leg up. So you can do both hands on one leg. How about the other leg? So now we're getting the circulation going up to our heart. Good. Find stillness with those hands on those thighs. Close your eyes again. Inhale, let's reach those arms up one more time. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, lower the arms. And then turn over to the right as much as you can. Don't go hard, you're not trying to twist or crack your back. You're just looking over to the right. Get the neck involved. Look, nice and smooth. It might feel like you're moving hardly at all, and that's fine. Exhale, come back to center. Then look over to the other side. Looking behind you, you're trying to parallel park. Get that neck involved. Get the body involved so you feel that twist. Exhale, come back to center. Again, twist. Come back to center. Last one, twist. Come back to center. Close those eyes. Deep inhale through the nose. Deep or medium or low, whatever you need. 2 counts. Inhale. Exhale out of the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose. 1, 2. Exhale. 1, 2. Inhale. 1, 2. Exhale. 1, 2. Open your eyes. That was 10 minutes, super easy, light stretch, breath, focus, getting into our legs a little bit, try to do this every day if you can, every other day, whatever works for your body, but allowing yourself